two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Now look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Duncan Robinson, and it's Duren in at the 5.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Pass to Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, B.A. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from 3. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
Now here's Cunningham. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
Dialed in, Cunningham, an innate ability to shoot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Robinson. Brown grabs the board. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Jokic finds Murray. Jokic with a screen on Cunningham. Back to Jokic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jokic has got 6.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Now here's Cunningham, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Murray puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Cunningham with the ball. He's picked up by Brown. And Cunningham throws it down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
Here's Duren, following the score by Denver. There's Cunningham with a 3. They get the rebound. Outside Robinson. Cunningham outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Duren. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Nikola Jokic. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Stolen by Jokic. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. Jokic has got 10.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Robinson passes to Cunningham. And here's Duren. And it's Cunningham missing.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
Pass to Murray. Now Jokic. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Knocks it loose. Murray with it. Picked up by Cunningham. To the paint. Outside Robinson. Over Murray. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. 5th on the list, the Nuggets.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Detroit also making some changes. Herter comes in for Thompson. Jenkins comes in for Robinson. Here's Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Jones finds Brown. Outside Watson. Shot clock at 6. The baseline J. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Watson with it, now guarded by Harris. Watson passes to Valanciunas, and he makes it.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Jenkins. Outside Herter. Can they get it? Denver grabs the miss. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. He made a big impact. Score. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Holland out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Kevin Herter, then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Jenkins in at point guard.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Denver leading by 6. And when you have a multiple MVP like Nikola Jokic, there's pressure to put him in position to win it all, Clark.
Certainly agree with you there, B.A. Widely regarded as the best player on the planet, Jokic has the capacity to will them to victory single-handedly, but ideally, he shouldn't have to. He needs some additional reinforcement to complement his greatness.
Here's Stewart, and a nice finish on the layup. Stewart's got his second basket on the night.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Here's Murray, back to Valanciunas. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
I like it, an old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
And some changes here for Detroit. Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. Robinson comes in for Herter. And Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. Okay, Cunningham, strong.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The drive by Murray. Three-pointer. Holland with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing a little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A. Basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Guys, back to you.
Establishing the mindset. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Hardaway, the pass to Jokic. And again, unable to change momentum here. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Brown looking around to the middle. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Murray finds Jokic. Shoots over Holland. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Here's Cunningham. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Graham, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. Cam Johnson comes in for Murray. And it's Christian Brown in for Hardaway. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Jokic. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 18 points for Nikola Jokic. Cunningham against Brown. Elbow shot on the way. Misses off the right iron. Denver in the lead. Outside Brown. Kick out to Brown. Robinson with a steal. Here's the break. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Duren.
Yeah, because Duren is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing. But that's one of his core strengths.
Brown finds Jokic. And down it goes. 2 points. Jokic has got 20.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And Cunningham throws it down.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Pass to Jokic. Duren with a steal. Here's Thompson. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Brown passes to Jokic. And here's the fast break. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Duren, no good. The Nuggets trail. Outside Johnson. Back to Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
When Jokic is rolling like this, it's a beautiful thing to watch, and there's not a lot the defense can do. The Joker, as a matchup, is a nightmare.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Looking at the Nuggets, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest.
Time now to take a look at the first half of action. It's been a close one for the Nuggets.
I only have 2 words for you.
And that is going to do it.
And we're halfway halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in it to 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Harris's shot is good.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Outside Brown, Denver moving it around. Duren against Jokic. 6 to shoot. Good D by Duren. The Pistons leading. Here's Harris. And they pick up 2. Harris has gotten 4 this quarter.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant,
Nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Detroit leading by 4. Cunningham outside. Good work defensively by Gordon.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Jokic passes to Murray. Outside Brown. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Cunningham. And the Pistons pushing it up now. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Murray. Oh, Murray with the touch inside.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Detroit leading by 4. Harris outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
Here's Cunningham. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Gordon can't hit. The Pistons have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Cunningham's gotten 4 this quarter.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
Here's Jokic. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Cunningham outside. Back to Duren. A minute 15 left to play in the 3rd. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Harris outside. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Denver.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Pass to Brown. Stolen by Thompson. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, the Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back over to you.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Stewart, he's checked in for Duran. Holland comes in for Thompson. Herter's checked in for Robinson. Jenkins comes in for Cade Cunningham. Pickett passes to Watson. Now Hardaway. Inside, Valanciunas. No good with a layup. Detroit leading by 10. It's stolen. Watson with it. Now guarded by Harris. Here's Valanciunas, and he comes up with a bucket. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Jenkins. Tries it from the top of the key. Valanciunas with a rebound. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one's good. Pickett.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at
you. Here's Holland. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. He knocks it down.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, the replay makes it.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Pistons ahead, up by 4. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. They've got Cunningham, Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then there's Kevin Herter, and it's Jenkins in at the point. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray is probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure.
To the left side wing. Here's Valanciunas. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Pistons leading. There's Cunningham with a 3. The 3-ball, no problem for Cade.
And Cunningham has to continue to improve his 3-point shot. It's very important for his development.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Brown passes to Valanciunas. Brown against Cunningham. Back to Valanciunas. Cuts off the pass. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And it's Cunningham missing. Nuggets trail by 3. Now here's Hardaway. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Duran's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Holland. And yep, it's good. And now it's an 8-point Detroit lead.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. And here's Brown for 3. And again, it's Denver missing. Detroit leading by 8. Cunningham passes to Duran. Rejected by Jokic.
Excellent defensive positioning and anticipation from Jokic. Able to lock the rim down there. Good work.
Shoot from 8. Oh, no good. And here's Detroit. They're on a 12-4 run. It's good!
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. Cam Johnson comes in for Brown. And Brown subbed in for... Oh, nice! Big finish! Man!
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duran's future in this league.
Now Jokic.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Yes, sir! That one's good!
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And he slams it down!
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.